Today, I'm going to be spectating SD Band 519 and his teammate Firefox Too Cool. And Firefox, oh, did it take me to a whole nother team? No, we don't want that team. We don't want that team. We want the level 93, the level 71. The level 71 is knocked currently, but SD currently has 2 kills, one of which is me. Purposely died. We're gonna spectate. It's been a while since I've spectated, and I don't think I've ever actually spectated like a duo, a trio, or a quad. Maybe. Somebody would have to go back and look at that in my Fortnite playlist, or I have a whole playlist dedicated to Fortnite videos. Pretty sure he's scared of bots right now, and I'm pretty sure we're watching a bot. Like a low key, I think we're watching a bot. Oh my gosh, what's going on? So, for those of that don't know, I did get a cat. I have an orange long-haired cat. He's about 2 years old. Somebody just randomly dropped him off at my grandma's house. He was all like beat up, raggedy, looked really bad, right? And so taking care of him, and he's got mites, and he had a UTI when I got him, and so he's already cost me over $250. I'm trying to just like get him back to be healthy. And whoever had this cat definitely shouldn't have any animals, right? So if you're somebody that knows who this cat is, long-haired orange cat, about as specific as I'm gonna get it. Forgot how to speak English apparently, but that's as going to be as specific as I get. Okay, don't have any more animals. Actually, don't have any kids or anything else. Like, it shouldn't even exist. All right, but this cat does great. I named it Buddy. And I'm super excited to have this cat. Just costing me a lot of money in a time that I don't have a lot of, disposable income right now. So that's something to look forward to. But the main thing that I wanted to talk about today is that most people on my channel, of course, watch me for the Fortnite content. And obviously, like I post the Fortnite content, but I'm not consistent about it. That's due to my work schedule a lot. But that's also due to, like, I have fun only playing Fortnite when I'm with my friends, and my friends are not consistent about getting on, and so I don't consistently get on. And now when I spectate, it can be a little different, but as far as like getting into the news of what's going on in Fortnite and doing various things like that, I really don't care. Like I really truly don't care, and I want to be more known for like what I do as a content creator. And that leads me to say, though, some like funny things that I've been noticing, because I always watch content creators that talk about like how to grow. And there's of course been a lot of stuff that's been going on lately with a lot of big name streamers. Their contracts are up, like Tim the Tatman, Meg, and stuff, that are going to either multi-stream or they're going back to their Twitch or whatever. And then, of course, like Ludwig, Mogul Mail, and all them, they've been doing Penguin Zero. They've been all talking about this, right? Like all these other YouTubers are talking about what's been going on. Why are they going back to Twitch? Why is this going on? Is it something that, as a smaller creator, should you be doing? And it's interesting to me that the best way to grow, hands down, the best way to grow your channel is to be on every single platform. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, right? You name it. If there's a place to post pictures, videos, short form, long form, anything, you put it there. And you put it out there. And I say that, and it works. And that's what's funny for me, because like, I have an account on everything, but I don't use anything. Like, I literally just use YouTube. I go on Facebook for their short form reels, I guess is what they call them. And that's it. Like, I don't use TikTok. I have a TikTok account. I've posted on there. I don't use it. I don't go on there and watch TikToks. I only use YouTube and like Facebook reels here and there. But I mostly just stick to YouTube. And I would watch only YouTube shorts if it wasn't for their dog crap short form content algorithm. Because like, I will type in like something that I want to see on their short form content, and it'll show me like 2 videos. Like, let's say I want to watch like Call of Duty content, right? So I watch Call of Duty content for like 2 or 3 shorts, and then it automatically puts me back to like a Fortnite content. Or all of a sudden I'll be watching like some financial guru that knows what he's doing and do this and do that, and I'm up at 2 in the morning and then I work out, you know, I do my trades before 6 a.m., have them locked in at 9:30. I'm going for another meal and working out again, and then I go for a 10-mile run. It's like, dude, that's so cool. Don't care. And I do think that you should be good with your money, but some of these gurus don't know what they're doing. If you really want to know financially stuff to do, go to a wealth advisor. You know, about the only person here on YouTube that I would highly suggest like checking into is I actually am very good financially in certain aspects for like the everyday person. Of course, I'm not a wealth advisor, but I would also suggest watching like Humphrey Yang if you're into like financing. You want to know like how to make more money and how to be good with money. Totally recommended Humphrey Yang. All right. And if people want to know more, I can give advice here on my channel, which I love to do. I'm all in about investing. I love doing it. I love like how to save money, things you can do with your money, how to make your money work for you. But that's just not the channel here. Like, unless a lot of people in my comment section start saying like, hey, we want to hear this, but we want to have this in the background, right? Like that, or poorly up my. But nonetheless, as a creator though, like I've noticed like you can't just stick to YouTube. I can't just stream on Twitch. I can't, like, you have to be on every platform. And like I really don't want to be on every platform. Like, even though you can just copy and repost stuff, like that's literally what you do. You make one reel, you make one short, it's all the same content, you just copy paste and upload it everywhere. It's just like I don't enjoy using those other platforms. Like I don't naturally gravitate to them. I don't need to use them when I can just go to YouTube and be one for done and have everything I want right there. And like I don't use X. I think X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, is a big one too. I think that will help you grow. I don't think it divides the community. I don't know where people get this like thing of where it divides your community. Because like for me, something that I've noticed is like I'll be scrolling through Facebook Reels, let's say, and I'll find like Frito TV, right? Great reaction guy, right? Hilarious. And then I'll go to YouTube and start watching his content on YouTube. Like I found him on Facebook, I go to YouTube. And he doesn't even like try to get people to his YouTube. He's just a creator. Like he doesn't care where you find him, as long as you found him, that's all that matters. The Blonde Brewer, love their content. Found him on Facebook. Now I watch him on YouTube. So there are a lot of people that do that, right? There's a lot of people that do find you on other platforms, but they have their preferred platform. And there's going to be some people that don't go to any other platform, and that's all they find you. So as a content creator, you have to be everywhere. And if you don't want to be everywhere, then you're never going to grow. Like, it's just a fact. And another big example for this is going to be Raid Shadows Legends. You see commercials for them all the time. Ads everywhere. They're throwing money at content creators, websites, everywhere. They spend the most amount of money than any other company in the world on advertising. Like literally not just any gaming company, but just like any company in the world on advertising. But they also have like the highest grossing revenue. And it's a crap freaking game. And it's all because of their advertising. So as a content creator, you gotta be advertising all the time. And it's just that, and that's what it is. When you're posting everywhere, when you're doing everything, that's you advertising yourself. But so I've kind of accepted the fact if I'm only going to post on YouTube, I'll never grow. But it is what it is. It's not like I haven't really found exactly what I want to do, right? Because like I don't game really much anymore in general unless I have people to game with. I would love to talk about finances, and I would love to have like the younger generation. I would love to be able to talk to people that are like the 18 years old or whatever, right? People that are just getting into the workforce or just getting their first job, and so they might be younger than that, and be able to like, hey, do this with your money. I'd love to be able to help people out financially. I think that'd be so cool. And I might have to make like a whole other YouTube channel to do that. I mean, if I could target it where it's like, hey, I'll just spectate Fortnite, get the age group that I want, but then be able to help them out financially, I think that would be so awesome. Because like, I just don't want to do game content because I'm not naturally gravitating to it like I used to. And like even Black Ops 6, I tried to do a stream on that. I was psyched. I was planning to get Black Ops 6 and everything else. I was really psyched to do it. And I thought, well, you know, cool, this is what we'll do. And I ended up like eating it. Played it for like a half an hour. Absolutely hated it. I ended up playing that game for about 3 hours worth of game time, and I only won 2 matches. And I was like, holy crap, I have never done I've never had a win-loss ratio that bad before, which is just absolute garbage. And most of the games I played like not decent, but I played like okay for me. Like I could have done better, but I did like my normal play style of gaming. I did like, I didn't really underperform for me, but I did about average for what my skill set is. And normally since SBMM has become so strong in recent Call of Duties, my win-loss ratio has hovered right around a 1, which means I win 1, lose 1, right? So it's not a big deal. And then before the SBMM was like cranked up, and back in like the OG Call of Duty days, I was literally averaging like a 1.50 win-loss ratio. And in certain games, so I don't know why, but like Call of Duty Ghost, it was kind of downhill for me. My KD was up a little bit, but my win-loss was down. But games like Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3, I had like a 2 win-loss ratio, which is pretty good. I do think there's people that can do a lot better, but for me, that I usually played solo. And Black Ops 2 was another one. I was a little higher for me. But overall, in those games, I did phenomenal on too. That was like back in my heyday of gaming for sure. But yeah, I was not impressed with Black Ops 6. I hope the zombies experience is a lot better. I do wish they would have had a beta experience for their zombies. I think that would have been the play, because there's a huge community of zombie players out there that I think would thoroughly enjoy zombies. And that they need to get their teeth sunk into it as well, and it's not fair that only people get sunk into the multiplayer. But I also understand that the multiplayer is like their bread and butter for Call of Duty. It's also very interesting too, Black Ops 4 never had a campaign, and this year we haven't heard much on the campaign. Normally the campaign comes out first, and you can play that all the way through, and then the game itself will come out like a week later or whatever, or 3 or 4 days later. And we have not heard anything about the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign, and I'm not a campaign person in general, but it is interesting that we haven't heard anything. And so I don't know how I feel about it. I really want to play Space Marines 2. Like, that is a game that I thoroughly want to play. I have it on my wish list. I'm going to kind of wait and see how it pans out. I've heard nothing but good things about that game, so that is a huge thumbs up in my book for sure. And I hope that it can continue to do good, and I'll just kind of wait until it comes on sale or anything, and if that's something that people are interested in, I can play it. But it's going to be a while. Like, I'll wait till the hype just kind of dies down for the game. It's just not a priority right now. I don't know what we're watching. Like, all of these 3 people suck. I did beat my record the other day. I got like 19 kills, 11 assists, and I was playing with a squad, and we ended up getting like 40 kills total and getting the win. So that was a record for a squad and my kill record in general, so that was pretty cool as well.